Hello my dear students, let us start today's class with a nice quote. The only thing you cannot recycle is wasted time. ನಾವು ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಂತಹ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ಎಂದಿಗೂ ಮರುಬಳಕೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುವಂತಹ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ಸದ್ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತರಗತಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸೋಣ. In the previous class we discussed about odd numbers, even numbers and about factors, right? So in this class let us discuss about the highest common factor, that is in short what we called HCF. So students, let us learn HCF by solving problems, okay? Find the HCF of 6 and 8. To find out the highest common factor, we have to follow 3 steps. One is we have to find out factors for given numbers, and second one is identify the common factor of the given numbers. The step 3 is largest of the common factor is the highest common factor of the given numbers. So to find out the HCF of 6 and 8, first we have to find out the factors of 6 and 8. 6 can be written as a pair of factor, that is 1 into 6, 2 3s are 2 into 3. So factors of 6, 1, then 2, 3 and 6. Then factors for 8. 8 can be written as a pair of factor, that is 1 8s are 2 4s are. Factors of 8, 1, 2, 4 and 8. Now we have to identify the common factors of 6 and 8. Common factor of 6 and 8, 1 is also a factor of 8, so we can say 1 is the common factor of both 6 and 8. Then 2 is also a factor of 8, so 2 is the common factor of 6 and 8. Then 3 is not a factor of 8, so we cannot consider 3 as a common factor. Then 6 is also not a factor of 8, so 6 is not a common factor of 6 and 8. So common factors of 6 and 8, that is 1 and 2. Now we have to find out the HCF, right? So HCF means highest common factor of the given numbers which divides them exactly. Students, tell me, among these 1 and 2, which number is greater? That is 2, right? So 2 is the highest common factor of 6 and 8. Okay, HCF of 6 and 8, that is 2. 2 is the highest common factor of 6 and 8. Like this we can identify the highest common factor, in short that is HCF. Let us see another example. Find the HCF of 15 and 18. Here we have to find out the HCF of 15 and 18. For that we have to first find out the factors of 15 and 18. So factors of 15 can be written 1 into 15, then 3 into 5, right? So factors of 15, 1 comma 3 comma 5 and 15. Then factors of 18 can be written 1 into 18, then 2 into 9, 3 6 are 3 into 6, right? Factors of 18, that is 1 2 3 6 9 and 18. Now we have to identify the common factor of 15 and 18. 1 is also a factor of 18, so we can consider 1 as a common factor of 15 and 18. Then 3 is also a factor of 18, so we can consider 3 as common factor of 15 and 18. Then 5 is not a factor of 18, so we cannot consider 5 as a common factor. Then 15 is not a factor of 18, so we cannot consider 15 as a common factor. Okay, so here the common factor of 15 and 18, that is 1 and 3. Students, now tell me which number is greater among these 1 and 3? That is 3, right? So 3 is the HCF of 15 and 18. HCF of 15 and 18, that is 3. 3 is the greater number, so 3 is the highest common factors for 15 and 18. So we can find out the HCF by two methods. One is prime factorization method, another one is long division method. Let us discuss one by one. First, let's learn how to find out the HCF by prime factorization method. Here we have to find out the HCF of 90 and 54 by prime factorization method. First, we have to divide the numbers individually, and to divide the numbers we have to only use prime factors. Let us divide this 90. We have to take smallest possible prime factor, that is 2. 2 4s are, remember quotient should be written in the next line. 2 4s are 8, 1 left, so 2 5s are 10. Then this 45 is not divided by 2, so we have to consider the next smallest possible prime factor, that is 3. 3 1s are 3, 1 left, so 3 5s are. This 15 is divided by 3, 3 5s are 15. Then we have to divide this 54. 54, the smallest possible prime factor, that is 2. 2 2s are 4, 1 left, so 2 7s are. This 27 is not divided by 2, so we have to check next smallest possible prime factor, that is 3. 3 9s are 27, then 3 3s are. So this 90 can be written as 90 is equal to 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. Then 54. 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now we have to find out the common factors of 90 and 54. 2, this 2 is also a factor of 54, so we can consider 2 as common factor. Then 3 is also a factor of 54. Again this 3 is also a factor of 54, so we can consider 3 as common factor of both 90 and 54. This 5 is not a factor of 54, so we cannot consider this 5 as common factor. So we have to find out the HCF now. To find out the HCF, we have to multiply these numbers, that is 2 into 3 into 3. HCF is equal to 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So we get 18 as HCF of 90 and 54. Like this, we can find out the HCF by prime factorization method. Let us see another example. Find the HCF of 120, 240 and 300 by prime factorization method. First we have to divide this 120. We have to take the smallest possible prime factor to divide this 120, that is 2. 2 6 are 0, then 2 3s are again 0, then 2 ones are 2, 1 left, 2 fives are 10. This 15 is not divided by 2, so we have to check with the next possible prime factor, that is 3. 3 fives are 15. Then we have to divide this to 40. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 sixes are 12, 0 as it is. Then 2 threes are 6, 0, 2 ones are 2, 1 left, 2 fives are 10. This 15 is not divided by this 2, so we have to check with 3. 3 fives are 15. Then 300. 2 ones are 2, 1 left. This 10 is divided by 2, that is on 5. 2 fives are 0. Then 2 sevens are 14, 1 left, that is 2 fives are 10. This 75 is not divided by this 2, so we have to divide this 75 by 3. 3 twos are 6, 1 left, then 3 fives are 15. This 25 is not divided by this 3, so we have to consider the next possible prime factor, that is 5. 5 fives are 25. So this 120 can be written 2 into, then 2 into, again 2 into, 3 into 5, and 240. 240 can be written 2 into, 2 into, then 2 into 2, again 3 into 5. Then 300. 300 is equal to 2 into, 2 into, 3 into, 5 into 5. Now we have to find out the common factors, right? Common factor of 120, 240 and 300 is equal to 2. This 2 is also a factor of 240 and 300. So we can consider 2 as common factor, then 2. Then this 2 is factor of 240 but not a factor of 300. So we cannot consider this 2 as common factor. Then 3. 3 is also a factor of 240 and also a factor of 300. So we can consider 3 as common factor. Then 5. 5 is a factor of 240 and also a factor of 300. So we can consider 5 as common factor. Now we have to find out the HCF, right? To find out the HCF, we have to multiply these numbers. HCF is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. HCF is equal to 2 twos are how much? 4. 4 threes are 12. 12 fives are 60. So we get 60 as HCF of 120, 240 and 300. Students, like this we can find out the HCF by prime factorization method. Have you understand, students? I hope you all are clear about how to find out the HCF by prime factorization method. Thank you.